You know, matches are won on the edge of the mat, and that's how Ruiz dominated that match.
Now to 174, Luke Condon for the Badgers, Leo Tukhlynovych for Arizona State. Condon 6-4 from Poway, California. A lot of Wisconsin representation from that city. And Cherokee, Minnesota, the home of Tukhlynovych.
Both wrestlers looking comfortable. Exchange of collar ties and wrist control.
Tukhlynovych, Rochester Community and Technical College transfer. He's a third-team All-American, NGCAA.
Tukhlynovych with the collar tie. Condon with an underhook, looking to push the pace here. Condon in on the double, looking to switch off to one side. Tukhlynovych looking for a re-attack of his own. Both wrestlers content just going out of bounds and getting a fresh start.
Shawn, Wisconsin leading by 11, so ASU, they're going to need a pin and a tech fall. Not impossible, will be tricky. But if you're in this spot, if you're Tukhlynovych, is that on your mind at all?
Absolutely. You know, you got to put some points on the board or you got to seal the deal with a pin. So, you know, this first period, you don't want to rush anything. But, you know, come that third period, you want some bonus points, you want some back exposure.
Yeah, Wisconsin's also had 2 pins, so they have the tiebreaker. Unless Tukhlynovych and Addison were to both hypothetically pin. But in that case, they would win it outright.
One minute left here in the first period in the UW Fieldhouse. On the legs is Condon looking to finish. Edge of the mat here. Looking for a quick snap. Back up to his feet. He's got that body lock. Tukhlynovych has the whizzer. Looking for a throw is Condon. Condon just has to cover those hips, and he's got his 3-point takedown.
And of course, obviously this round, fun to look at, but it's always fun to have your eyes drift up to the left and see Chris Bono's reaction to what's going on.
Well, absolutely. Bono's getting fired up.
You got to think this is exciting for him too. Just being on in part of a winning program, it makes everything more fun. Every problem fixed with winning.
Absolutely. He had a lot of criticism last year following that subpar season, but now that he's back on top of it and the Badgers are on a roll, he's been more electric than ever. Short time here in the first period.
And he was talking with ESPN Madison's Riley Young. He said that, yes, you're about improvement, but it's all about when there's something that's scored, you want to win. And Wisconsin on the verge of moving to 8-0 on the year. Something that nobody saw coming.
Yeah, a lot of good matchups for Wisconsin have gone their way. A lot of, you know, like the rematch against Lock Haven they won. After a slow start against Utah Valley, they won.
Also lost to Ohio last year, but beat them this season. Just revenge has been on the mind across the board. That just makes Nico Ruiz's victory all the more impressive over Cody Gable.
Luke Condon with the escape to start the second period. Looking for the legs is Luke Condon. Tukhlynovych looking to fight out of bounds.
Oh, it's been Condon launching all the attacks so far.
And Bono's right there with him. Condon pulling him back inbounds. And you can see Bono.
Yeah, he wants him to keep going. He's gesturing, get back to the center. Now Tukhlynovych hopping back away. I guess Condon's got to, oh, he'll knock him down.
Tukhlynovych really using the edge of the mat to his advantage here.
And I think Bono may have been trying to have Condon pull Tukhlynovych back. And yeah, frustrated clap from Bono. I think he views that as a missed opportunity,
Yeah,
Sean.
he knows that's a missed opportunity. You know, you got so deep on those legs, just looking to finish that shot, looking to pull him back in bounds, and just can't do it.
And back to work from neutral position. 40 seconds left in period 2. Luke Condon. As long as he doesn't get pinned, it will be Wisconsin will win the meet.
30 seconds left in the second period. Both wrestlers on their feet. Luke Condon leads by a score of 4-0. Luke Condon really laying down on that underhook. Tukhlynovych once again wrestling on the edge of the mat there.
And Condon will ride to the third period with a 4-0 lead. 6-4 Condon against 7-3 Tukhlynovych. Tukhlynovych starts down. I think the formula is pretty simple for him here, Sean. Get the escape like he just did, and now a takedown.
As everybody's wrestling coach has always said, and will continue to say from the end of time, just stand up. And that's just exactly what he did there.
I've heard that phrase before. My favorite part is just it's a piece of cake.
Oh,
Get back
really,
on your feet.
It's really that simple, Vince.
Tukhlynovych holding on to Condon's right leg. It's all that's preventing him from being taken down again. Condon drives through and another takedown to his name.
Condon looking to dig out that wrist, potentially looking for a bar. Condon off to the side now. A little bit over a minute left in the third period. Condon continuing to try and dig out that wrist there.
Under 1 minute in period 3. It has been all Luke Condon. He has kept Leo Tukhlynovych on his heels this entire round.
There was a stall warning against Tukhlynovych. Condon continuing to add that pressure on the edge of the mat. If you're Tukhlynovych, you want to just not be too obvious, but just hop out of bounds, try to get that fresh start.
Ride time over a minute. And now secured for Condon. You think he considers cutting here, Sean?
I think he chews up as much clock here on the edge of the mat and then returns. For some advice from Bono, he's going to keep Tukhlynovych on the mat. Maybe try to work another stall call.
Yeah, needs a takedown for a major decision, but you said, Sean, just needs one more point.
Yeah. And Luke Condon will reign victorious in this 174-pound matchup.
Tukhlynovych holds on, keeps it to a decision, but Luke Condon, a really strong showing. Condon now up to 7-4 on the year. 9 rounds down, 1 to go, 184. We close.